High Court Criminal Division before Judge Isaac Muwata has resumed hearing the case where 6 people are accused in the murder of Maria Nagirinya and driver Ronald Chitayimbwa. Judge Isaac Muwata found all the 6 accused persons with a case to answer.
For the possible charges against him, no authority exists for the propositions that the petitioners advance. There is nothing unconstitutional per se in preferring charges against a person that has been held for longer than 48 hours. That was what was decided in that case, and we have since settled that matter. The persuasive Kenyan authorities referred to by A1 with regard to his detention beyond 48 hours in respect of the Kenyan constitution and not the Ugandan constitution, and that one has been settled also in that matter. Under our laws, as already stated above, failure to produce a person before a court of law to prefer a charge within 48 hours does not bar prosecution of that person. Now, for the allegations of torture raised by A1, this was settled within a trial that was held in this case, and the court made a finding that there was no torture against that person, and the statement or the charge and cautionary statement was probably made by him. In light of the above evidence adduced by the prosecution, there is need for the accused persons to defend themselves pursuant to Section 73, subsection 2 of the Trial on Indictments Act. Each of the accused persons is therefore required to defend themselves as required under Section 73, subsection 2 of the Trial on Indictments Act. They have 3 ways in which they can do that. They can give evidence on their behalf. They can make an unsworn statement or a sworn statement. They can call witnesses if they so desire. So their lawyers should be able to advise them more about that. As for Mr. Kasolo, I hope you understand that you are required to defend yourself on this matter, on all the charges. That is 6 counts. 2 of there are 2 of kidnap related to murder, 2 counts of murder, and another 2 counts of aggravated robbery. So you are required to present your defenses. Counsel, are you ready to? Okay, let him translate.
In the ruling, court was of the view that prosecution witnesses proved to court that Maria Nagirinya and Ronald Chitayimbwa were kidnapped and murdered. The accused will choose to defend themselves by taking oath. The prime suspect, Kasolo Compuliyano, will present 6 witnesses. These include Okwi David, Naigaga Deborah, Narukenge Farida, Kafelo Dan, and Lubega Johnson, the accused. Kasolo also asked court to give him 50 million to place adverts as a way of summoning his witnesses.
New vision, Red Pepper, Daily Monitor, Sekanoya, Orumuri.
The following starting with mulimu bukedde olupapula, mulimu New Vision olupapula, n'olupapula lwa Observe, ngenda kuteeka ne mu lupapula lwa Good News, ngenda kuteeka ne mu lupapula lw'Olumuli, ngenda kuteeka ne mu lupapula lwa Daily Monitor, nsengera n'olupapula olwa Wino, olwa Wino ngekiriwo obulambuzi era ngenze empapula ngenda kukozesa miliyoni 10 okubalabala awo ekitiibwa omulamuzi ekiranga ekirala ngenda kikuba mu bikutu bya TV ez'enjawulo era nga mu TV omwo ngenda kusookera ku UBC ekeri ekirango, ngenda kutwala ku NTV ekeri ekirango, ngenda kutwala ku TV West nayo tekeri ekirango, ngenda kutwala ku Solos TV ekeri ekirango, ngenda kutwala ku Spark TV tekeri ekirango ekitiibwa omulamuzi. Era nga nalaze ekitiibwa omulamuzi nga ku TV ezo ngenda kukozesa miliyoni 2 ezo TV. Owekitiibwa omulamuzi ngenda kuba ekirango ku lediyo, ku lediyo nga ku lediyo owekitiibwa omulamuzi ze ngenda okutandikirako, ngenda kutandikira ku Bukedde FM, ngenda kuba ekirango ku CBS, ngenda kuteeka ekirango ekiralamuzi ku Kaboozi FM, era ngenda teeka ekirango ne ku Radio 1, era ngenda teeka ekirango ku Sanyuka FM, era ngenda kuteeka ekirango ku Beat FM. Ekitiibwa omulamuzi ngenda teeka ekirango ekisembayo ku Super FM, era nga nawe ekitiibwa omulamuzi nabaliddewo miliyoni 10 ya social media. Omukutu ebyo ekitiibwa omulamuzi, omukutu ogusooka gwa Facebook nateekayo ekirango nakuta abamizi bange ekitiibwa omulamuzi. Omukutu omulala gwa WhatsApp ekitiibwa omulamuzi, omukutu omulala TikTok ekitiibwa omulamuzi ne ku Instagram, era nga nawo ngenda kukozesa miliyoni 10 ekitiibwa omulamuzi. Ngapeze miliyoni 5 zensaba kooti era zenyamba mukama wange ekitiibwa omulamuzi, kooti ezibbega musobole okuyita abapirisi bange ebundijaomusango ekitiibwa omulamuzi. Era njagala okutegeeza kooti eno disitulikiti yalabika alina engeri gyalabamu ebintu bye, naye ekitiibwa omulamuzi buno si muzannyo oba kusaaga, wabula ndi ku nsonga entuufu y'ebintu ekitiibwa omulamuzi gy'endimu.
The prayers were, however, objected by Prosecutor Jonathan Muwaganya, basing on the Trial Indictment Act that the accuser has no right to 50 million.
But he or she shall not be entitled as of right to have any witness summoned other than the witnesses whom he or she named in the magistrate's court committing him or her for trial as witnesses whom he or she desires to be summoned. My Lord, there are two things here. For the defense, they can call any witness if the witness is present. That by implication puts the burden of having their own witnesses in court on themselves. My Lord, this court can allow as many witnesses as they desire if those witnesses are present in court.
Mwaganya also told court that since the accused did not notify the lower court about the witnesses he intends to present to court, there is no legal basis for his prayers.
Other witnesses can be summoned. If they are not present, they can be summoned. If those witnesses were named during the committal proceedings. So the question that this court should be addressing ourselves itself is, are the 5 named witnesses, were these witnesses disclosed to court in a magistrate's court when the accused was being committed? Did he envision them? Did he mention them as witnesses that would require during his defense? That A1 never mentioned any of the people that he's mentioning now during the lower court proceedings for his committal. We are just realizing it now, my Lord. He never mentioned any of these. And my Lord, because it is a question of law, we now vehemently object to his prayer to summon persons that he never mentioned or disclosed in the lower court.
We oppose those.
The prayers for him to summon persons that he did not disclose at the time of his committal.
Judge Isaac Mwata set 16th May 2023 to deliver a ruling